Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Nick Kyrgios, never one to mince words, is back with a bold challenge to tennis's governing bodies. He says change or die. Kyrgios told the Australian Associated Press that team events like the Davis Cup, the Laver Cup and the new ATP Cup will save the sport. Nick warns that if tennis doesn't embrace team events, it's going to eventually be killed off by sports that are more fan-friendly. He says, take a look at the best sports in the world from an entertainment purpose, and they are killing tennis. He says that's why the ATP and the ITF are trying to create more events because tennis needs it. Kyrgios says the 4 Grand Slams form the foundation of the game, and that's never going to change, but he thinks more team events can help popularize tennis by providing more excitement for fans and for players. Now, as we tape today's news, the new World Cup-style Davis Cup finals are going on, and so far, Kyrgios gives the competition good reviews. Nick has played Hopman Cup and been a devoted member of Team World at Laver Cup. In fact, he points to Laver Cup's run of sellouts in Prague, Chicago, and in Geneva, and the global buzz it generates as a clear sign that team play can save tennis. He says there's got to be more events like the Laver Cup, where there's 17,000 fans watching and there are more viewers on television than during any of the Grand Slams. He says sport is entertainment, and at the end of the day, if nobody's watching, tennis will die out. Do you agree with Nick on that? Well, some players don't, like Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray, who say tennis should combine the new Davis Cup finals with the ATP Cup, which will debut in Australia coming up in January. Novak and Andy say the schedule is already too crammed. Team play, though, has been a theme in 2019. Remember Roger Federer and Serena Williams squaring off at the Hopman Cup in January? That match gained global attention. Murray's winning partnership with Feliciano Lopez at Queen's Club and his mixed doubles with Serena, dubbed Sir Andy, was another major boost for the team game. France's win over Australia in the Fed Cup finals in Perth drew packed crowds. And our friends at World Team Tennis returned to live network television in July, and viewers responded. 409,000 viewers tuned in. It was the most watched World Team Tennis match in the league's 44-year history. Team play has never been hotter. Still, though, single stars traditionally drive interest in tennis. They sell the tickets, the sponsorships, and they drive TV ratings. Many of the most riveting matches we've seen this season were epic singles showdowns. So is Nick right, or do you agree with Novak and Andy? Or another alternative, like perhaps combining the ATP and WTA tours into one tour with combined events? Sound off in the comment section below. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.